something a bit different tonight. I'm at the Talbot Hotel, which is in the Team Valley in Knightwich in Worcestershire. It's only about a mile away from where I live. But it's nothing to do with wine at all tonight. It's really to do with the beer festival taking place over this weekend. This is the evening where we've got bands playing, plenty of beers on the go. Tomorrow I'm going to come back and do the farmers market, show you around the beer tent, because obviously the band's playing tonight, it's very noisy. So follow me in here and I'll introduce you to some friends of mine, if I can, and show you what they do. Now I'm back here at the Talbot in the Team Valley here, and I know this isn't wine, but it's something different. It's a big beer festival on here. There's a farmers market of local produce and something else happening as well, which I'm going to show you quick. This is one of the truly only bastions of English traditional pub culture establishments left, I think, in the UK. And they keep every tradition of English brewing alive by brewing their own beer, having regular farmers markets, beer festivals and all sorts of things English. And these guys here, would you believe, are an unusual offshoot of Morristown, so they tell me. Not my particular chosen sport, I have to say, but let's have a look anyway before we go and have a pint of traditional beer. I think it's time for a beer now. So Alan here again. Just to go on a bit further from when you're watching those guys dancing here, just so you know that they're not totally crazy. This is Mike,
Chris,
and Chris. They're going to tell you just a little bit about who they are and why they do what they do.
Okay, we are the Silurian Border Morrismen. Essentially, this is a very old tradition that goes back many hundreds of years. Cecil Sharp ignored this form of dance when he went around collecting dances because we're not hanky-waggers as such. We do a couple of handkerchief dances, but we're mainly stick dancers. Reasons for the blackface: it's thought, we're not sure, that it's for disguise, for many and various different reasons. Consequently, no one knows the real reason. But let's face it, it's a very old English tradition. We don't have many left. It's about the only one we've got as an English tradition.
Hi, I'm Alan here again. I'm actually still in the farmers' market at the Talbot. I'm wandering around here looking at all the local produce. With Jack, from Valley Vineyard, which is quite close to here. He's taking me through some of the varieties of the grapes that they use in wine production. And just offer you a little sample of this, which is Madeleine Angevine. Can you tell us a little bit about it, Jack?
Well, it's a creamy, approachable, quite soft, delicate, dry white wine. It's not overly dry. It's become incredibly popular lately. I think people find it quite easygoing, and you can sort of drink it with or without food, and it just goes down very well. And even if people aren't used to sort of English wines on dry whites, then it's a good place to start. I think, sort of middle ground price wise, but it's just got enough distinction there really to kind of carry it.
It's quite herby, isn't it? It's almost like heather.
It's kind of floral herby.
Oh yeah. That's quite interesting. I have to say, I just learned something today because I've never heard of this particular. I know Froome Valley, but this particular Madeleine Angevine is a great variety, I assume.
Yeah, okay. That's correct. Yeah.
Just shows me how much I know about English wines at the moment. That's the beauty of the wine trade, is you're learning all the time. So how many different varieties are you going to visit there?
7 or 8. In fact, we've got more than what's on sale here because we've got a demonstration vineyard as well. So there's some extra ones that are only on very, small scale. But I mean, we do by appointment. We do visits, tastings. We do to reopen our tasting shop any moment now. So you're welcome to come down. Give us a call and come down. Have a look around the vineyard.
What I'd like to do is perhaps drop down sometime and organise a tasting class. I'd like to learn more about what you do.
I'd like that very much. Yeah, cheers.
Hi, Alan here again. This is obviously the most important part of the weekend here, this actual beer festival. So I'm looking forward, although I had a few last night, I have to admit, I'm looking forward to a few more this afternoon. It is the tail end of it, and there's a lot of beers which are not here at the moment. It's obviously been very successful. I want to introduce you to Chris, who's the chief brewer here at the Sheen Valley Brewery at the Talbot. And we'll just tell you a little bit about what the Talbot Beer Festival is all about.
Considering we started by accident 14 years ago when we put 5 single hop, green hop beers on the bar together, followed the next year by 5 of ours, a few from another brewery. We're now up to 35 different beers. 24 of them were green hopped. 12 of those came up from Kent this year, which is the other hop growing region of the UK, obviously. And it's a unique opportunity to celebrate seasonality in beer because you can only brew a green hop beer in September. This is the second weekend in October, same weekend every year, and the ideal opportunity to try hops from all over the country.
So how many beers did you have here altogether?
35 altogether.
35 altogether?
Yeah.
And how many people do you reckon you've had over the weekend? No idea. A lot. I've seen it's been very busy.
It has. We had 8 people behind the bar yesterday working flat out for about 4 hours, so that's a lot of people.
Well, I know it's not wine, but it's beer, and it's as important in the countryside, particularly more so important in the Sheen Valley countryside as well, here because everywhere. So give me something that you think We haven't tried before.
Yep.
So what's your son drinking?
Green Beacons, brewed in Brecon, but the hops came from Little Lambswick Farm, which is at Erdiston, so further up the Team Valley.
Nice, actually. Well, I wish you success, mate.
Thank you very much.
I've enjoyed the weekend, and I'll toast you with a pint of beer instead of a glass of wine, all later.